Hello, I'm Andy, and I'm going to read to you a program called Weekly Horoscope from Sunday, the 22nd of August to Saturday, the 28th of August, 2021. And this is specially for you coming from Scorpio. Here's my email. Send me an email if you wish to have a 90-minute session with me to know your next 9 years based on your date of birth, your time of birth, and looking at your palms. And I'll show you how to formulate your own personal lucky lottery numbers once and for all if you like to play lotteries. And I'll show you how to reach that supernatural energy already inside you. I call that the soul. You reach it and connect to it, and you see what magic happens. And I'll show you how to do that. In the meantime, we'll talk about more about all this magic later on. Sunday, the 22nd, you're coming from Scorpio. Is going to be a fabulous day for you. Morning and afternoon, very fast planets are seen. And these fast planets, excuse me, these fast planets, they make you very quickly assimilate information. And on your feet, you'll have coming up with brilliant, inventive ideas. So you've got to meet people you want to impress. You've got to meet people you want to be partnership for. You can use it for business, for job. Chasing for that romance would be very easily, and you can make your family, of course, very happy. But these are inventive planets. So you got to be talking to people in an inventive way of how to use this job wise or business wise to try to use that technique for the morning and afternoon. If you're going to be at home, you'll still be very lucky. Very quick planets these are. You got to reply to managers to any kind of request very quickly. Evening and nightfall, planets are moving slow and steady, and they are also extremely lucky for you. And evening and nightfall proves to be a wonderful evening and nightfall in the sense that it helps you bond with whoever you want to bond for the sake of business or for the sake of a job, or is it the romance, or is it the family. These bonding planets are slow and steady. And age by age, or rather hour by hour, they bring for you that magnetism in the evening nightfall. And you also have planets who want you to connect to people who can help you expand whatever you're doing. So it's a very exciting evening, and nightfall is up to you to make the best out of it. Be materialistically minded, no harm with that. Monday, the 23rd, another excellent 24 hours. Morning and afternoon, fast planets are seen. It's a working day, it's a business day. Many of these planets have to do with money. So you're right on with these good planets to give you the chance of saying and doing things to attract more money, help make more money, or get a better position in your life. Or even think of going into business. That's what you want to plan on this Monday, 23rd morning and afternoon. Because the planets of support and the planets of determination are also there. Yes, you may be a bit argumentative in the morning, afternoon. Cut that out by telling yourself you don't want to show any kind of argumentativeness. It's better for you to be flexible and negotiable. Evening and nightfall becomes even better. Now, evening and nightfall produces that magic for you. What you say and what you do goes extremely well. You are very clever in what you say, what you do. And your planets of determination, they make you come out looking very smart and very clever so that you will form a following for yourself very quickly. That can happen in business, that can happen in job, that can happen in any way. You're looking for that romance, go right ahead. You'll charm a bird off a tree. Tuesday, the 24th, that's a terrible morning and afternoon. Everything can fall flat very fast. On top of that, your ego planets are also involved. These ego planets separate you from people very easily because you criticize them or look down on them. And the result will be you can be the loser on this morning and afternoon of Tuesday, the 24th. So, what do you do then? Be the opposite. Be friendly, be supportive, give more than you can take. And you will see that what you give, people will appreciate you. And you will then at least get some help. Otherwise, it's a losing game. Bad news can come in job, bad news can come very quickly. You don't want to be on your own practicing anything because the blame may come just on you. Be part of a team if you can. Evening and nightfall, there's a whole gang of ego planets there, and their duty is to make you egoistic, which is not a good idea. That means they want to make you a perfectionist. You're just not happy about anything. I see some good planets there as well in the evening night for the planets of bonding. So you have a chance to bond with somebody who might turn out to be helpful for you. So leave alone these ego planets. Leave alone these planets that make you not see eye to eye with people. Be that practical person who wants to somehow connect to people. And you are able to do that in the evening nightfall period. Won't be easy, but try. Wednesday, the 25th. This is really not a good day. Morning and afternoon accidents of all kinds can be seen. These accidents can be physical. So, driving around on the road, running up and down the stairs, whatever you can do. Be careful, accidents can happen. Accidents can also be emotional accidents. The wrong things said, secrets come popping up when the blame game starts. So, all that can also happen. So, keep yourself very secure and not being somehow put in a position to be blamed for a partnership to break down. You can have many enemies where you work or in business. So keep your plans to yourself for the day at least. The plans can be easily stolen. So it's a day of accidents of all kind. Accident simply means what happens before we know it happens. So I'm telling you that it will going to happen. So keep your nose clean and stay away from anything of a secretive type. You're going to be caught out as well. Evening and nightfall, very gloomy, very sad, very unhappy planets are there. And that's what they want to make you very gloomy, very sad, very unhappy if you let them. So choose your company very carefully. Secondly, don't be too expectant of getting anything out of the evening nightfall period or Wednesday the 25th. That way, even if you don't get anything, you didn't expect it, you are not bothered. Have that attitude. You have one planet of determination there, good enough to keep you going. So all is not really lost. Don't be over expectant, whether in emotional areas or if you're out with people, job wise, business wise. Accept the flow of energy not strong for you and leave it for another day. Thursday, the 26th, that's an excellent day. Morning and afternoon, very steady planets are there. And your steady planets are slow and steady planets. And so they move hour by hour in the morning and afternoon, giving you the good luck step by step, step by step. So you're creating a ladder of success for you morning in the afternoon of something you're saying or something you're doing. So say a lot and do a lot. Reach out to people for a better job if you want, or speak to your bosses for a better increment or better support. Or in business, speak to the business community, business partnerships. Something great is happening for you because the planets of greatness, the planets of expansion are also there side by side. Evening and nightfall, this power game continues, and your good planets are still there. So, as far as planets got to do with job, business, money, they are stable. But planets got to do with romance, they are not so stable. So, why don't you put your energies towards furthering the job area, the money area, the business area, and leave alone the personal areas? I see the energies as very weak. There's an indication of something happening. So, let it happen with a quiet side. Friday, the 27th. This is another excellent 24 hours for you. And morning and afternoon, you have the power of mighty planets. Be careful that they want to make you feel mighty and talk big. Don't let that happen. Tell yourself you have to be flexible and negotiable with these planets. More than that, tell yourself take the soft approach in speech, in action, and in attitude. That would make these planets really behave. And then you can use them to convince others of how good you are, job wise, business wise, anywise. So it's all a game in this morning and afternoon. You can come out the winner if you are clever enough to keep support, or you can come out the loser by showing anger and aggressiveness and losing support. Evening and nightfall, wonderful planets again there. These are fast moving planets. I call them the planets of unexpected goodness. So, what an exciting evening nightfall. Not only goodness, but unexpected goodness. And these are fast moving planets making you very inventive in whatever you say and do. And they support you very quickly here and there. So be busy in the evening and nightfall period, thinking of money, thinking of job escalation, thinking of business growth, and you will do well. I don't see much attraction in love areas yet, but if you're interested in love or attracting love or a romance at least, it's very possible you'll get somewhere as well. Saturday, the 28th. Well, I don't like this morning, afternoon simply because ego planets are all over the place. And while they want to make you a leader, is for the wrong reasons, is to satisfy these ego planets. What's the point? Because you're only going to come out like a perfectionist, a person who doesn't care about other people's likes and dislikes, only your own. And there'll be people there who will not side with you. So you will lose support, you will lose ground very easily. Some may even label you arrogant in what you say and do. That's a losing game for you because these are losing planets for you. So turn it around. Tell yourself you're going to step back. Let others have the limelight. Let them enjoy and bask in it. And let them come up with the brilliant ideas. Be supportive rather than be leadership. And that's how you'll do better in the morning and afternoon. Evening and nightfall, excellent. You don't have to do much. Your brain power is good now. And the chances of making money are there because money planets are there. Planets of internet are there. So you might want to go to the internet to find out if there's some good news you can accelerate or create for yourself. And your communication will be excellent. So you've got to mix with people to be able to talk to people. That's where the communication assets come in. And so you'll talk to people, and it's all a money game in the evening nightfall period. So be with people who can help you. The love planets again are not so steady. So concentrate on the area of money making and connecting to bonding with people regarding job, business, finances. Because somehow seems to be a disappointment in areas of love and affection, simply because you're not on the same wavelength with them. So put your interest more on the money side, you'll do better. Now about this 90-minute session, I have that for you. And only for USD $50, I'll show you firstly how to connect to that wonderful, powerful energy already inside you. I call that the soul. And when you can connect to the soul and activate it, meaning that you are one with the soul, then the aura you have, the third eye you have, they all are activated beautifully. And you become somebody special. You read about people so great in this world, doing things out of this world, where they have connected. If you like to play lotteries, I'll show you how to play lotteries. It's a system which I will teach you step by step, using planets, using your soul as well. The soul can be used for anything you like, anything good at least. And making money is good. Winning a lottery is good. So you'll be able to include your soul there as well. And what about your lucky colors and lucky gemstones and lucky days and lucky directions? There's a whole gang of energy I want to introduce you to so that you can step up to becoming very, very successful in every way. Find happiness of all kinds. So all you have to do basically is send me this email. Here it is. And I'll give you a platform for your next 9 years to be able to consolidate with that platform is the whole idea, knowing what's waiting to happen and being able to sidestep the problems and create opportunities from nowhere. Well, in the meantime, I wish you a good life and especially a good week. Thank you. Goodbye.